trailer, dude.
Drove in the trailer.
40 pounds of boost and drove in the trailer.
I can't believe we had 40 pounds of boost. Is that gonna be too close? Good morning. It's currently 5 in the morning because we're crazy like that, and we have a 5-hour drive to go to the racetrack. Boosted, long drive life. You can see my breaths. Cold in Canada. So I'm actually riding shotgun with Dan. Dan decided that he wants to run out of fuel like right at the racetrack so he can put ethanol in it so he doesn't have to drain it all. It says 77 kilometers till empty, and my map says 84 kilometers till we get there. So good luck. Gooses.
Cobra chicken.
Cobra chicken. It literally says 0 to empty and we're still driving. Confine yourself to a right-hand lane. We'll also show titties for ride to racetrack. We didn't even break down. I didn't have to get on the side of the road, get naked, and show my Canadian goose.
Your Cobra chicken.
My Cobra chicken. Boys, we made it. Pit crew, fuel, C16.
Safety.
Safety.
Always off.
Always off. We got Russ, Rusty Tuned, YouTube, True North Turbos 88.
Oh no, that's off.
Brian, BSI Wastegates. Dan's here.
I think Trey's truck's running BSI stuff too.
Yeah, I think so too.
My cousin Luigi be doing laundry at the racetrack.
Look at the McLaren.
There's a McLaren.
We don't see many of those in our neck of the woods.
There's another McLaren. A Lambo just rolled in. And in case they don't get to see it, because it's too far ahead, this is what you're going to look at in your supercar. Right here. Yeehaw! 906, 113, coasting through on the back tire.
Oh, he's on street tires. Why do you guys come here on street tires? I definitely turned the car down a little bit. We're just gonna do 8-mile hit. We're gonna save the motor, maybe do a quarter-mile pit later. On the app now. 545 at 131. It's the pants, I'm telling you. These are wheelie pants. I didn't let out of it either. I hit the rev limiter in first. So at all first gear, I was on the back tires.
Well, that was a hell of a first pass. Picked the tires, held them good. Kyle doing a little ninja kicking. A little slow on that second shift though, Kyle. Somebody gotta teach you how to drive that thing. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see what the 8th time is. I expect it to be a little bit slow having to pedal, but the weight on the front end definitely helped keep it down. Being a meteorologist and looking at the sky, can you tell me the weather for the day?
Yeah, it looks clear. Fuck. How was that one?
Well, that was deadly.
We gotta see Brian go.
Recording.
Nice. Get out of here. I think he spun.
And he does not care if he spun.
Oh, he threw the chute on 142. What a loser. Get in the groove. He needs more short track. 863, 164. Let's check his 8 mile time. I'm gonna get one of those. Bye, Ray. You launched it like a girl.
I just didn't want to spin.
So soft, girly.
You want to spin?
146.
What is it?
My grandmother runs faster than that.
Let it go.
Oh, hey. .963 at 140 for Trey.
That's not my heist point. Yeah, perfect. Gonna run exactly like that.
Listen, I know how to make this fit because I run into these issues.
Spit on it. Look pretty on the recipes. We're gonna end up breaking that plastic thing.
You worry about you, I'll worry about me. I can't go fast enough. There, or if you would prefer to come to just this side of it. That way you're not getting closer to a wall.
Okay, line me up there.
So we're taking him out of the groove to the stick. We're gonna see if she's gonna go. .33 165. Yeehaw!
I didn't let it build all the boost. I wanted it to hook, and then I sent it out the back end too. I short shifted a little bit in second, but let's just check our time. New PB quarter mile, 8:33 at 165, and we went 5:39 at 134 in the 8, 133 60 foot. That's not my fastest in the 8, not my fastest mile an hour in the 8, but definitely my fastest quarter mile pass. Went 5:39 at 134 in the 8.
And you left soft.
And I left super 133 to the 60 foot.
But what was your back end?
833 at 160. I'm like 0.01 away from being a low 8, because right now it's a mid. Like 833 to 866 is a mid 8. Our boy Russell here friggin' blew his shit up, so now it's all up to Bryant to make it up.
Always gotta beat me. God damn it.
Bro, is that just a base GT?
It is just a base GT.
Not trying to make fun, but hey, more turbos, baby. Angry Beaver.
Hey buddy, I'm here for a fight or a fuck and I don't see your sister around.
I guess we're fucking then.
We're gonna try the same thing as last time. Next, we're gonna line them up to the left of the groove, where it's nice and sticky. Last run it left on 5 pounds instead of 10 because he was early off the brake, so we'll see what it does this time. Off at the 8th. 897, 117 with a nice wheelie, nice pedal.
Man, we wheelied it again, and this time I wasn't straight. I tried to get straight. Nick, I'm gonna blame Nick for that one. I'll check the time now, but I let out at the 8, and we knocked my alternator belt off again.
So in the search for more weight, Trey just carries around 50-pound lead blocks.
Yep. Never know.
50-pound package right there.
Yep. I mean, I've heard of throwing the kitchen sink at it, but
Too bad there wasn't a big hole in it, because it would bolt through that piece up here. Because I have a weight bolted right there too.
We should set up like a bar in there, put some weights in.
There's a bar right underneath the rad.
so some tie, mechanics tie wire.
Oh yeah.
To hold the chain grips for the 50-pound counterweight now. Ross out here spinning wire.
With side cuts.
With side cuts, proper tool for the job. What's on a pass? 950, 124, letting out. Too much? It was sticky there though.
Sticky here.
Yeah. Pedal into a 782 and 73. So we're gonna use the strip where the Pro Mod went. The rubber's getting good and sticky, so line them up in the exact same spot, and they got the beans turned to it. Adele directing some suspension changes, and let's hope it hooks. We got Russ lining them up. Team race team. $837, 163. Still soft on the leave there.
What's that?
Oh, that felt good. I left a little bit early. They're gonna be mad at me for that, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. The elevation changed from this morning to now. It went from 2,500 feet to 4,000 feet. So we're already running this turbo pretty hard. That would explain why we went a little bit slower.
So we'll see what Kyle has to say on that one. It left pretty soft, and I don't think they touched the tune-up. So I'm not sure if it didn't build what it should have on the brake, but it hooked, it went out the back door pretty good, so this thing is a trooper. What?
We didn't go another PR, but the DA from earlier to now is up another 1,500 feet, so it went from 2,500 to 4,000. So now Nick's gonna put a bunch on the dome, and let's just see what this turbo makes.
So what did that make that pass on the leave?
I definitely left a little bit early on the leave, I think.
Yeah, it left soft, but it hooked. The track is getting better.
Yeah.
Like, a lot more better.
So I'm gonna
Like,
cool it
almost
down,
as better as this outfit.
cool it down, put some ice in it, put some fuel in it, and let it buck again.
Yeah. So they put 20 more pounds on the dome to see if they can make up for the DA. That's on the pass. 8:14, 167. Woo! So I guess 20 more pounds on the dome worked. That's a new personal best for the car, both mile an hour and ET. Now we're gonna go see what it did in the 8th mile, and that'll be the true teller. Yeah.
Wow!
You can hear me on my video, I'm like, yes.
What'd you do in the 8th?
5.2.
Holy Jesus.
5.23 in the 8th at 136 and 8.14 at 167. Holy!
Yeah, dude.
Let's pull the log real quick. Let's do it again.
Oh.
I don't think we can.
No?
My coolant temp is so high right now. I might have lifted a head. Or
No,
something.
we're good. We got you. Daddy Cal just went 9:10. Cooling the car down. Nick doing some keyboarding. We got some ice to throw in it, and we got one more run for the day. Where's it going this time, Kyle?
To the moon. That's it.
What do we got done?
80 pounds on the dome.
What did we just have? 60?
Yeah.
So 20 more again. All right, so that run was 20 more pounds on the dome than the last, and Nick just put another 20 pounds. So there's now 80 pounds of dome pressure on this thing. So it's gonna make everything it can make this pass. And yeah, see what it does. Hopefully the track holds it. It was good last pass. Shutting off on it for some reason. .844, 163 with a little pedal.
It like 100% lifted a head or something because it's running like asshole and the coolant is getting hot as shit. So, now turn the- I don't know, I've never emptied it.
No, that's our overflow.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It pops out of that and goes in there.
Full right now.
Yeah.
But it just is so hot, it just
Popped in.
overflows. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why it's fun.
Yeah.
So the coolant is full.
Yeah, coolant is full.
Catch
Water.
can is full.
Water.
Yeah.
Yeah, the catch can is full of water.
Coolant catch can, yeah.
Yeah, is this full because it got hot, we hot lapped it, or is this full because we're pushing pressure into the coolant system?
Oh, well, I bet like our coolant pressure is fucking huge right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd have high coolant pressure. You're only whacking 80 more pounds in the dome.
Only 37 pounds on friggin' every head bolts and stock heads.
Did you make 37 pounds of boost?
Yeah?
That was the round before.
We haven't seen what he did on this one yet.
Maybe more, we don't know yet.
I wound it up a little more when
You make it 100 or something?
It was a nice round figure. My friends are idiots.
60 to 80 on the dome.
Oh, okay.
Looked like you had to drive it a
He
little
said
bit.
you didn't want 100,
Yeah,
so
the
I didn't give you 100.
The weight didn't go anywhere though, so that's...
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, engineer.
Yeah.
Stop the wheelies though
That's
completely.
so fucking huge.
Like there's no wheelies.
39.7 is what we actually hit. So our TNT 88-103 is 39.7 pounds of boost.
She works.
It worked, yeah. A little bit of hot air though, I think. Intake air temp 107.
Yeah, it's still not bad.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, it's a little hot.
Yeah.
Side cuts to pull the wire.
Ready, motherfucker? Alright, there we go.
Professional photographer skills.
Yep.
Rusty Tune on Instagram for all your photography needs.
Gotta do something when your shit's blowing up.
He's got the good angles for the size.
I got the good
So
elevation.
this should be the moment of truth now to see if we can load it back in the trailer under its own power.
You beat me there too, are you? I push my shit on the trailer.
So mean.
True North Turbo putting in work. Just a little 88 mil.
We fired the decal.
I think you probably
I should have changed the
So we're gapped at 21.
Oh, okay. A little tighter then.
Because they're my plugs. Like the last 11 sets that have gone in that car are ones that I bought. And because I bought them from Rock Auto, I bought like 60 plugs and literally sat on my kitchen table and gapped them all. Hit drove in the trailer, dude.
Drove in the trailer.
40 pounds of boost and drove in the trailer.
I can't believe we hit 40 pounds of boost. Is that gonna be too close? We're gonna try and add some weight now because like 1,000 moose powers is too much and it just wants to wheelie all the time. And wheelies are cool for photos, but not good for going fast because I get scared and I'm like, I ninja kick it. And if you don't know what a ninja kick is, it's basically like this. When you're on the throttle, you're like, wah! And then you gotta kick it like that so it goes, wah! And then drops the front end down without like slamming it down. Anyways, we have this die for our bender. It's probably like, I don't know, 8, 10, 12 pounds, something like that. I'm not gonna measure it. All the way up here, there's a bracket, and I'm gonna hang it out all the way on that front bolt so that the weight sits right underneath this headlight right here. And because of leverage, it's gonna work like good. So 10 pounds up front is actually gonna act like a lot more weight because the way it has to like pull. I'll show you. Right now I'm holding this in and I have a lot of leverage on this weight. So if I put like 1 pound of pressure over here, it's gonna lift that weight. But if I move that weight all the way over here, and now I only have the short side and the weight has the long side, I gotta put like 30 pounds of pressure on this side to lift that weight. So the further we move the weight in front of the rear wheels, the more it's gonna hold down the front end without adding too much weight to the car. You can kind of see it hanging right there. I don't have anywhere else to hang another weight, so I think that's all we got. You know what, I have a crazy idea. So there's this little vent down here in the bottom, And you can actually clamp to the inside of this. I measured the outside diameter, it's 5 inches on the inside. So if we go to the store and we can find one of those flexible like elephant wiener hoses that you use for like a dryer or something, and we snake it up and like pour it into there, we can get cold air essentially from here into there by using that little elephant wiener thing. And yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can find something. They didn't have the aluminum one, but you can see what I'm talking about here. Ooh. So it's mounted air just like that. I'm leaving a gap between this and this so it can still suck air in and it's not gonna pull suction from this thing, because putting suction on this with our little elephant wiener stuff, it's just gonna collapse that stuff. So I've left a gap here, and now I'm gonna paint this. But we'll take this off, we'll paint it, but then we can go from here just down to our little inlet here, and it should ram air in through this tubing, up through this, and then there's throw cold air at this anyways. So hopefully any little bit helps. I mean, I don't think it can hurt. Maybe it will, who knows. I got a little eager and I scratched it up. I picked it up in broad daylight and I scratched it. Goes from here down into there. So that's our little ram air system. It's gonna come in this super fast and then get shot into that. The more I think about it, the more I think that's gonna fly off at 160 mile an hour. We need to like fiberglass that whale wiener and it would work perfect. But we don't have time for that. So maybe I'm have enough material here I could build something. You know what? I'm gonna make as far as I can out of steel. Well, here's our quick little pipe out of pipe I had laying around, and I'll put it in there and I'll show you how it fits. I only stitch welded a little bit because I don't want to weld 45 miles of pipe right now, and just to see if it works. See if it directs air from clean to turbo. There. From here, goes down. We can probably look at it from in the fender well. Snakes down out by the hole there. So that should be able to scoop something up and just like throw it from in there up and throw it in the face of the turbo. And I don't know if you've done it as a kid, but if you like grab a fart and you throw it at somebody's face, you can still smell fart. And that's the whole concept behind this, is that you're not gonna get ram air in there, but you're gonna get some of that wafting into the turbo. In case you didn't know who was driving, Kyle.